Hello, and welcome. My name is MiniBetrayal, and this is Factorio Megabase. Last episode, we got the blue circuit set up. Today, we're going to work on what are they called? I've already forgotten. These ones, low density structures leading towards utility science packs. Okay, I have done a couple of things since the end of the last episode. I fixed something down at coal. So now we have coal, so power is looking absolutely fine, which means that also we have coal, so plastic is fine. So red circuits are doing much better. So blue science is doing good. But now we're making too much plastic, so we are actually still built up on petrol. So yeah, not sure what we're going to do about that. But things are running as well as can be expected. I put a little pump in here as well. So that pump is just set to enable these extra solid fuel producers if this tank has more than 20,000 light oil in it. I think I did a couple of other things as well, but I can't remember. Okay, so because we're now making plastic, copper is now the limiting factor for red circuits. Up here at blue circuits, interestingly, it's actually iron. Well, actually it was iron. Whilst I looked at it, it was iron. It looks as though copper's the limiting factor again now. But yeah, iron wasn't actually getting to the end. But yeah, no, it's definitely copper again. So luckily we've got a copper deposit there that we could try and pipe in. It's not too far away. So let's see how many. Let me go grab some stuff. We'll start off by adding another couple of copper smelting areas in, and then we'll work on the yellow science. Okay, so this time I've actually got some bots to do some work for me, so that's cool. I'll help them out a little bit with belts and easy stuff to put down. Also, I remembered another thing that I forgot to mention when I was saying like what I'd done since the end of the last episode. I have got myself a night vision, so there is that. That's a thing now. Whoops, that's going the wrong way. Okay, let's get this all built, and then we'll figure out how to hook it in. Okay, I think that's everything built, so now let's figure out how to tie it in. Yeah, these are getting coal, it's just taking its time. Okay, so we've got one there and one there. Okay, let's have a look. What I might do, instead of trying to squeeze them in through there, I might feed them in sort of in this area. I've got a gap on the south side of the bus over here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I'll take one of them. In fact, one of these could just be dedicated to the red circuit production. That might not be such a bad idea. So if I take that out, take that up this way, and get rid of that tree. We'll have it go along here. Whoops. There we go. And you, let's see. So we've already got a full line coming in. So yeah, in fact, let's. Oops. What I'll do, I'll just feed that in there, and I'll say input priority from the left. Okay. Then the other one. Where do we want the other one to go? Let's wait to see what that does first. Yeah, so actually, what I'll do, if I put another one like there, and say output priority to the left, then I can have any like spares come up this way, and we might be able to like thread it back in. Yes, that's all going down there, and when it backs up, I'll have some spares coming up this way. I'll say output priority to the left. No, I need to move that down by 1. I can have that squeeze in up there, just to help out a little bit. And then the rest, we want to supplement the main copper line and have it go in there somewhere. Oh, that's going the wrong way. There we go. Right there, and here we go. And I'll just take this to the end. I think that's all still hooked up. There to there, there to there, there to there, there to there. Okay, and why did I do that? So I can put one here, that's right. Okay. Okay, so now we've got extra copper coming that far. And all the red circuits are working. And iron is dying now. Is there an issue over this side with iron? No. That one's slowing down a little bit. We're using more steel now for something. I don't know exactly what we're using steel for. It's coming down here to make rails. Okay, but remember we do have a spare iron line there as well, so we can feed. So we've got a spare iron and a spare copper that we can use as and when we need to. All right. Let's make some low density structures and use all of our copper and iron up. No, copper and steel. Yeah, so that second iron might end up turning into steel. Okay, right, so low density structures. We need 1 per second low density structures just for science. So we need 20 machines. I need more machines. Okay, I'm going to put them in there because I've decided I want them on the other side of this belt. Which is where they need to go anyway. Okay, and then I just need to feed the blue circuits, flying robot frames, and low density structures in. Okay, so 20 low density structures manufacturers. Now, what is it they need? 3 things. Okay, so I think I'll do 2 rows of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have I researched landfill? Yes, but of course it uses stone. Let's not put it there. Okay, and there. Okay, so input, input, output, input, input. And, right, what do they want most of? They want lots and lots of copper. There you go, have a full row of copper. And that other row of copper I'll send in on this line. So in fact I'll do that and I'll send in the other row of copper from there. And steel and something, steel and plastic. Okay, plastic's up here. You can do that. Steel is there. 5 per second, 2 per second, that's alright. They can go on one side of a belt each. So I need one there, and another one to go past. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. That comes down there, and I'll let my bots pick them up. Okay, and over here as well. Excellent. Inputs. Right, so we... Oh, I forgot to pick up inserters. Well, I'll put the long-handed ones in now. There. 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 And I'll put some splitters there. Just because. Okay, so that should give me... oh, no. Need the other inputs. There we go. On the other side as well. Okay, so that's them. Then these don't need anything in amazing quantities, but I do need to bring the stuff down. Okay, so we've got the flying robot frames there. So we'll bring them down and down again, and then they can worm their way through here. Okay, some blue circuits, which at the moment are all the way up here. They'll come down. They can dive under there, and then dive under there, and then join up with the robot frames. Why aren't the robot frames coming? Because I didn't actually hook it in. There we go. Okay, and then these guys, they want to pop along there, dive under there, and join us on this line. Out of belts. Thought I picked some up. There we go. And then inputs. And power. Okay, so that should be now yellow science. And we've got some of these spare as well. Okay, Combat Robotics 2 is done. Is there anything I particularly want? I don't think so. Yeah, I'll just keep going in order then. Oh, actually, this one. Give us a chance to build up a little bit of a supply of yellow science first. Blue circuits, are they coming? No, they're not, because I've still got this collecting them all. Turn that off. Okay, what's the issue here? Iron. Iron is the issue. The issue is iron and steel. I suppose it is rule 1 of Factorio. You never have enough iron. I think I want to do that. It's probably not an amazing idea. Let me just build a few belts because I'll need them. Oh, the base is coming to help. That's nice of it. But yeah, so at the moment that's only enough for yellow science. I want enough for yellow science and some rockets as well. Okay, so yeah, there we go. And then over here, I can put some in a box. In fact, I'll need 3 boxes. Okay, so steel and iron. Alright, What's the bigger problem at the moment? I think iron, because more things use iron than use steel. Coal seems low? Why does coal seem low? Okay, just by the time it gets there, it's... Okay, so that's relatively easy to fix. I just need to pick up them. I'll pick them up as well. So, to fix coal, what I can do is... over here... Effectively, I need a 2 to 3 splitter, but with priority. So okay, I'll bring that in. Okay, so I want you to prioritize output to the left, you to prioritize output to the right, and then you to prioritize output to the right. Okay. So then I've got any excess from this one can go up here and go off to the smelters. Any excess from this left one can come along here and go along to the smelters. Yeah. And then I'll output priority that one to the right as well. Okay. Actually, I think I want that one output prioriting. Output prioriting? Okay, that's a new word. Output prioriting to the left. And then I'll bring that extra one down here. Let's zoom out a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So you under there, please. Under there, please. Under there, please. Under there, please. Under there. And then I'll just have it join in. Okay, so that comes that way, there, there. Yeah, so this should be not 2 full belts because it's prioritizing to power, but power is also, remember, getting its priority from solid fuel. So this is almost 2 belts of coal coming to get the smelting and the base. And I'm going to put some just balancing splitters in after each of these as well, just to help out. Okay, so there's the coal. Alright, next was iron. So we want an iron smelting column. I've got a tree only one there. Let's use that. Okay, and... no, I've copied something since. Okay, so let's get rid of that. I want to copy that there. And I need... What do I need, actually? I need a bunch of stone furnaces. Where is stone? Stone is here. Stone is doing badly. Not a lot I can do about that right now. Right, get in. I should have enough inserters. I need more power poles. Got splitters. Should be enough belts as well. Okay, I'm just going to pinch some of this for a bit. Okay, alright, I've got 9, so there's 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Fly, my pretties. Okay, while the bots are working on that, I should actually bring in the iron from where it is coming from, which is this line here. Oops, no, you're important. Okay. Continue to fly, my pretties. Oh, okay, we've got an attack in power. Power, that's bad. Okay, Roboport off. Get back in. Get in, get in, get in, get in. I need to go and fix that. God knows where my car is. No, please stop. Well, that's inconvenient. Alright, well, lights. When have I made a light? Or does it think that's a light and a power pole? Okay, let's turn that back on. What else do I need to fix? Missing the material for construction. A boiler. Was that everything? Okay, alright, where did that come from? No idea. Alright, bear with me. Okay, so just looking at this, they didn't attack any of the oil, so they must have come from the northwest. And that one there is well too far away. So, around here somewhere? Where is my car? There. Let's go grab my car, see what we can find. Oh, we've got more attacks. This time it is attacking the oil, so run back. Okay, I know. You can stop. Yeah, as soon as the pole came up, the light came up as well. So with the mod I'm using, which sort of adds lights to poles, it clearly thinks it's two separate. Watch where you're going. Two separate things. Okay, stop blowing stuff up. That was it as well. Alright, 2 pump jacks. Oh, and let's get some of them as well. Okay, is that everything? Think so. Okay, well, let's put one of them there. With... Oh, I put all my bullets in there. Some of them in there. Maybe they did come from the north. It's just first time they missed the oil somehow. And there was spitters. So it's a spitter base. Oh, found you. Yep, that was it. Alright, let's head home, or let's head back to what I was doing with the copper? No, it was iron I was doing, that's right. Oh, I must have miscounted. One more stone furnace. There we go. Alright. Is that everything? Think so. Okay, let's take the iron to where it needs to be. Of course, the question is, where does it need to be? I reckon we can mix it in about here-ish. So if I were to do something like that... That's where I want it to be, so... Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so that should help with the iron. problems we have been having. And then we fall back to steel. Copper's actually doing alright. Everything is a steel issue. Have we got any more iron around nearby? We've got 18 million up there we can go and grab. Okay. Red circuits are doing amazingly. Why are red circuits amazing? Because steel is bad. Okay. Has iron filled in yet? Yes, it has. Okay. Iron's doing alright. Okay. Let's pinch some of these guys. Oh. Oh yes, they don't stack very well. That's what I was going to make. A personal battery Mark II. Alright, yeah, steel is definitely my limiting factor. Okay, let's go and get... Actually, how big is that deposit, like, size-wise? I might be able to get 2 out of that. So I got enough of them. I'll need more belts. Okay, let's try something. Let me... now I've got heaps of red circuits. Let me pick some up. Okay, and I'd like to make some roboports. I'm probably going to have to pinch a bunch of steel from somewhere. Here's some. We don't need engines for a little while. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. Oh, I don't need to be crafting that. I've got some of them. Wait. Oops, these are the wrong way around. That's supposed to be there. Otherwise they're just going in circles. And you are facing the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, none of the yellow science was actually getting through. It was just going round in circles in that buffer. Which was one of the things I did between episodes. Pick up those gear wheels. Now make me some roboports. Okay. Now those roboports, if I can... Oh, also I want to make some passive provider chests. That'll do. And stone furnaces. Many, many stone furnaces. For which I need to pick up a bit more stone. Right. Essentially, what I want them to do is to build that for me while I'm away. So that's 96 stone furnaces I need. So I need more stone. Where am I? There. Right, roboports. Where did they go? There's one. I want you. So I'm going to need to put one. If I put one like there. I'm probably going to need more roboports actually. One there, because I need them to hook up for the logistics sake. Okay, and then just make sure I'm nowhere near. I want to get rid of all of that. I said make sure I'm not nowhere near. And then I want to put this down there. Okay. So now I just need to hook this up to the other network up there. So can I do that with one roboport? Nope. So I'll put one there, one there. They need to be powered. Okay. There, the bots are starting already. And then, okay, that uses belts. It also uses, oh, I need one more. Roboport, that is. Also uses them. One more roboport. What am I missing? Steel plates, naturally. Yoink. Then a bunch of them. That's fine. Craft some more. And inserters. I think that's everything I actually need. I can do the splitters and underground belts on my own, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so come on, rubber port there. Just need to make sure it's in the logistics range of both of them. That'll do. So then some robots should go and get those and take them to where they need to be. And then in this chest over here, how many do I need? 72. I have 100 and 97 of them. Okay, and that should be every... Oh, long-handed inserters? Oh, it's a steel one, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's easy. I can give it long-handed inserters as well. There you go. And you know what? Because I'm feeling nice, you can even have the splitters and the underground belts as well. Excellent. Now it's just missing construction bots, so they will do their thing while I'm away. Okay, and then we should be doing some science. Let's go and get some more iron. That's everything. Okay, so now we've got another 2 lines of iron. And I feel as though I need to put down some of these because I'm a little bit far away from home. Okay, right. Where shall I actually take these? I need to get this round the back. So we'll take it down to about there, around there, and then around the back through there, I think. This is going to take an awful lot of belts. So I guess I'll use up what I have first. Hold on, vehicle snapping. There we go. That means I only drive in straight lines. You're in the way. Okay, there we go. Also, we've done tanks. Good. Let's throw in a few more researches. Turn around and see if we can plug this in. Probably going to need even more belts. The vehicle snapping off now. Yeah, useful little mod, just helps you drive in straight lines because, you know, we've all been there where you're trying to drive in a straight line but it just won't line up with the grid. Okay, so we'll take them down this way, I think. That looks like it'll work. One thing we can do though, let's go have a look, see what this is like. Yeah, that's done. Very nice. Okay, so we do need just a little bit more on the end actually. So if I copy that, I'll just paste that there. Let the main base bots take care of it. Well, they're already on their way to go and get the stuff they need. But I'm going to take at least 3/4 of them. I don't need that or that, and this is my input. There we go. There's that, and I got one more line if I need it. Okay, so now let's plug that steel in. Now this should, in theory, be easier because I don't actually need to find a new line for it. Which one is actually the output? This bottom line is the output. Yeah, the coal's going in on the top. So I should just be able to bring this like up here, and then I can just merge it in on this line because this is not a compressed belt. And the iron is coming, and the steel should be on its way. Okay, so yeah, there's more steel. So more iron, more steel, more copper. Everything is awesome. How's power looking? Power's looking fine. Blue science is on its way, it's doing its thing. Yellow science is starting to build up a bit of a buffer. Okay, what do we need to make a Roboport Mark II? Well, we need 5 Roboports to start off with. What do we need for them? Batteries, I can do. Okay, so yeah, I can actually craft that. The other thing I wanted was this guy. So I'm going to add him to the research queue. And I'm going to put him up first, actually, because I want that fusion reactor. Okay, I also want the Power Armor Mark II. Where's that? Ooh, need Military 4 for that. So we'll do Military 4, then Power Armor Mark II. What does that need? Speed and Efficiency Modules 2. Speaking of modules, how many? 24. What does Productivity Module 3 cost? Module 3, Productivity Module 3 costs 5 of them, and I need 4, so I can actually switch this machine off now. Got some random gubbins on me there. You can have that. This can go back in there. That lets me use 25 of those 50 construction robots I've got. Radar I was going to put down so I can see what's going on in the smelting area when I'm not there. Okay. So yeah, making some good progress now. I think we're very nearly at the stage of the rocket. Boop. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. Next episode, we'll get that Power Armor Mark II. Have I got Power Armor Mark III mod enabled? No, don't think so. I might get Mark III. I might get that mod as well. I know it's strictly speaking not the same kind of Vanilla Plus mod that I've got going here, but I'll think about it. But in the meantime, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.